software they need, Unreal Engine 5.
You let the box.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it!
Back to the incognito. It's a mission for Cloister. Should we do hers? I would air souls. Or the elevator. Oh wait, I get fast travel. Much easier. Try, find go all the way around, find the elevator, blah blah.
Every scientician learns to his
Yeah.
I didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder, but somehow I'm not entirely surprised. Anomalous events have a way of spreading, multiplying. We should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened, and where Anais's research is now. They should have been sealed in that room to focus on their studies uninterrupted. No one in or out. I'd suspect the missing anchorite knows something, at least. We should ask her. Might be some signs in there of where she went. The terminal at Winter's Grasp said Anais' work was sent here. There might be signs of that, or where the missing anchorite got off to.
How do we get in there? Menu. Blood for trauma to the head, put up blood in your
Maybe. I've had a chance to look around. You seem like you've done a thorough sweep. We should... Poor thing. Blunt force trauma to the occipital lobe, I believe. Possible signs of an altercation. Might have been an accident. Might not have been. Hard to say with just a superficial glance. At the very least, her cloistermate Anchoress Brunn has some explaining to do. A disputation of current order methodology focuses mainly on our presiding bishop, but saves ample room for the Laureate Council and previous regime as well. I believe I got the gist by efficiently skimming. The general concern is that the order has lost its way. My old department is repeatedly mentioned in a favorable light. Anais' work is regarded highly. I saw that. I believe it was Anchoress Chow's diary. Spoke about regular visits by an exemplar Southworth who requested access to Anais' work. Chow seemed worried they were conspiring about something. That they'd mentioned an old order research station. That old research facility seems the most likely spot to look next. I know the coordinates on Eden. Place by the name of Point Obviation. I don't know what happened to Anchoress Chow, but leaving a body behind is suspicious. And the disputation reads like a call to arms for any fringe thinkers in the Order. There's no destroying the copies at this point, I'm afraid. We're past that. The research is out there. We need a way to keep anyone from taking it up further in the future. If we go in guns blazing from here, it will only continue. We need a plan to annihilate the idea.
What do you mean?
This is the exact sort of work we did at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. Diverting problematic events. We learned how to best respond once things begin to spread. We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection to minimize unforeseeable consequences. We can discuss once we see the situation on the ground. Yes, time to seek out Anchoress Brunn.
Oh, how the hell did you get in here? Whatever. This is like the only way they can get in and out of. Back to the incognito. I'm in. I don't know, how the hell did I get in? There's a building. Ah, I can fast travel there. Come on, whatever. Let's see how much gunpowder I have so I can make some heavy rounds. Get a few heavy rounds. would have been bad. That would have been bad, Juju. Well, you can't fast travel from here. You gotta go all the way down to the bottom. And then you can fast travel. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, do you have any junk to sell?
Idle speculate.
Still answer the question. The answer is yes. I can fast travel from there to the landing pad or into the straight to the incognito. Cool. Can I sit down? Sit down on the ship. Oh, excuse me. Yes. Oh, I think I went to the wrong planet. Whee! Do I have any more keys? Anti-choice is the best choice.
Halt! Bye-bye. Don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are categorically unwelcome here. How'd you even find this place? Maybe I should just shoot you and glean details from your logs.
Ah, Exemplar, if I may. Surely you recognize such a notable member of our cohort, Marisol Delgado. The Endpoint?
I can't recall if I ended whoever came up with that name. Surely hope so.
You were head causality intercessor of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, right up till the end, correct?
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability events this is. Our efforts here are based on your former department. You should confer with Ancrus Brunn straight away.
We actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. A serendipitous event, you arriving. Assuming you'll vouchsafe for your colleagues, you may all proceed. You'll find Wilhelmina up the lift, 4th floor.
Welcome to Point Obviation.
Thank you.
Ancrus Brunn is continuing Anais' research from Winter's Grass. I'm sure of it. Best play along for now, until we can ascertain the best course of action.
Oh, excuse me.
Playing along. Duration indeterminate.
You guys are cool looking, aren't you? It's like they're like wings.
Look, everyone! It's the Endpoint. Come to join us.
I do have a unique interest in what you all are doing here.
Very good thing. Take it. Ah. Better.
I am a longtime vocal exponent of your work, Intercessor Dunk.
Anchorites are reclusive and highly regarded in Order society. Anchor's Brun's presence here indicates the importance of...
Before her death, Anchor's redacted line set into orbit. Using spare parts
of this facility.
Oh, who's this? Oh, yes, I remember you. We met earlier at the site of my former seclusion. I've heard much of your exploits since. If I recall correctly, you helped prove Anchorus Chow's argument that violence is sometimes necessary. I admit I have modified my stance toward that more recently. I understand your actions led to Seer Wiley's unfortunate demise. Such a bright boy, such promise. And you're Marisol Delgado. We've never met somehow, but I've read your file. An impressive body of work, though often quite mortiferously inclined.
Less so over time. There were too many pesky repercussions, I came to find.
Yes, well, to what do we owe the pleasure? Are you familiar with our goals? Come to join up, perhaps, or should I say re-enlist? It was more of a disputation as a scholarly objection than a manifesto per se, but why quibble? Anchoress Chow is very much against it. Her accident was quite tragic. You saw the disputation, though. Tell me, what did you think? You read it, yes?
My work is the rest part of your conflict?
A truly unfortunate accident. I had posted my disputation and stated my intention to leave. We argued heatedly. Objects were thrown. She stumbled and fell badly. We try to honor her loss. Such tragedy only underlines the importance of our endeavors here. Each day the equation remains unsolved, countless more tragedies occur. We must succeed at the soonest possible haste. Surely you're aware of the myriad errors of our current presiding bishop and previous regime, one of whom shut down the division that operated here, the other squandered it. Our sect aims to end human suffering, sooner than later. We've taken great inspiration from your former department, from their methods and their science. To solve the universal equation in our lifetime requires bold action, clever calculation, and assiduous work.
How did you end up here from the monastery? Yes?
Yes, we have Grace, that is Exemplar Southworth, to thank for that. Her visits to the Anchorhold were quite thought-provoking, as was the research she showed me from Sia Bujold. Bujold's thinking was unconventional, ahead of her time. Why, in fact, she's here with us now today, overseeing an experiment that proves her researcher's theories.
Really? Seer Bujold is here, at present, in this facility? The one we're presently standing in?
But she's always such a...
Yes, we're so very pleased to have her. If you thought her work before was captivating, wait until you hear the experiment she's overseeing now. The intent is to represent the building blocks of the universe within a test chamber, then extrapolate data revealing the universal equation from the micro-universe that forms.
Sounds like it could change everything, one might say.
Why, you should go see for yourself. As former colleagues, I'm sure you'd like to reacquaint. Go on. I'll call down to let her know you're coming.
Oh, she's just
yes,
downstairs?
she's monitoring the experiment.
Cool.
I'll have elevator access unlocked so you can join her. Do please stay in the observation area, though. The work is quite delicate. We'll speak further after you check over Sia Bujold's work and the experiment concludes. Oh, so exciting.
Guys? guess I didn't say still. It says take. I feel like it says take.
How much longer do you predict preparations will take?
Almost ready. Perfect timing for my former colleague to peer review my... Head Intercessor Delgado. What an opportune time for you to appear. At the perfect moment to assist our experiment.
What in the endless void are you?
Shh. Comms off, but others are near. I need your aid before this ridiculous affair careens into disaster. Can I rely on you this time? Or will you already intend on scurrying away again? The test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Zeranium gas, macro-ivs, nucleons, N-rays. All the usual stuff. That test chamber is where all are meant to mix. To simulate a mini-universe I can apply my theories to, pull data from, and deduce the universal equation in a reduced time frame. We know what happens if that's successful. So I need you to muck with each station's settings. Then
hold on. How? Why are you even here?
I came to derail this line of inquiry in such a discommodious way that no one would ever consider trying it again. For all the aforementioned reasons of it likely causing, or at least queuing up and leading to, the end of all things. You chose to leave me behind, again. So when they came calling, I thought it an opportunity
didn't we give you
to
like the
sort
choice
it
to come
all
with
myself.
us? You chose to stay behind
Yes,
now?
admittedly, at this moment, I could use your assistance.
This shouldn't be your burden. It's on me.
You don't get to decide that, or adjudicate, or coolly comment in a steely growl. Not falling for that a 10th time. Help, or stay out of my way. All you need to do is adjust each station's settings slightly. Things will cascade from there. Remember, subtlety is required.
Yes, if we alter the experiment input data in a less than delicate fashion, Brun will notice, I assure you.
The guards on the 2nd floor won't appreciate visitors, so avoid getting spotted. Here's a maintenance key. It's only the fate of the galaxy riding on it, so perhaps try to be careful.
Not friendly life form detected.
Sequence largely summoned to preceding numbers gives us that brings us wonders. Define recurrence relation gas. Sequestration
My size is 10.
Anyone else hear that? No? Just me then, I see.
wrong back there? Hello? I'm no tenured archivist, but that sounds dangerously unstable.
Standing by for messages.
Everything's ruined.
Still recharging. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Commander, when you next check your personal terminal, you'll find my letter of denegation. Far as I can tell, my standards of acceptable conduct are a mite unrealistically high for this little outfit. Not sure that's something we can solve.
No! Fuck off!
Commander.
Fuck you. Of course it says that's the worst point. Don't you hate when games do that? They say that's the worst freaking points ever.
Benefits available at your request. Unfriendly in combat range.
You detected me. How did I get detected? There's even nobody in there. Don't tell me that. Fucking ear.
Unfriendly nearby.
Something wrong back there? Hello?
All solutions precede problems.
I'm no tenured archivist, but that sounds dangerously unstable. Oh well. Anyone else hear that? No? Oh, just me then, I see.
I'll turn around.
Path to ascendancy is non-linear. So it says in a good textbook. Q is true. The simple truth table for turbulent times. Tellably eradicate algorithmic dissonance. Proceeding forward.
Fuck you! God damn it. I better not have been a checkpoint there. I do this again. Action.
Science doing exceptionally well.
Tellably eradicate algorithmic dissonance.
Unfriendly nearby.
Oh. Alright, which way I
Path to
freaking go?
ascendancy is non-linear. So it says in a good textbook.
If you're done, Val.
Yeah, I'm done.
Did it work? Did it work? See, Bourgeois, was it a success? What happened?
Hold the applause just yet. I need to run the numbers. I'm sending the others back up to you. They can describe the proceedings in detail.
I shall await their arrival. Anchor's Brun out. That is how these messages end, yes? If not, farewell.
The results of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchoress Brun. But she won't accept this lightly. We'll need to do more.
Yes, our next steps here will be crucial. I know this type of mission well. Granted, my targets were always meticulously well researched beforehand.
You'll need to convince her, destroy her logic, end this research for good. All it requires is a forceful array of incisive argumentation, logical reasoning, coercive persuasion, and cognitive contortioning.
You mean one of our old brain-off maneuvers? Really? That's what the rank and file in our old department used to call it. Provost Bolding considered it a casual moniker unbefitting of an order scientician.
Make Brun give up on science, logic, and reason entirely. Then
that
no one
sounds
will ever dare
easy.
continue the research again. Between you and Marisol, it should be a light challenge. Easy.
A brain-off against an Order anchorite isn't entirely without risk. We could employ certain other methods to deal with her. From our former department's playbook.
Oh, yes, a book you wrote titled Making an Execution Look Like an Accident. Despite the moral quandary ideally involved, unseen consequences still abound.
That's hyperbolic at best. Data suggests significantly fewer unpredicted outcomes than outright murder, if properly executed. And I'm quite capable of skewing results in our favor.
And here I thought you'd begun to change.
Logic bomb.
Success isn't guaranteed. A fair degree of cleverness is required. But you would have the help of someone reasonably intellectually nimble.
I would be willing and on hand to assist.
Demoralizing an enemy through overwhelming logic may be a preferable alternative to outright murder.
Thank you for listening. That's a relief.
Honestly,
make it
I'm
look like
relieved as well. I am.
I mean, making that look like an action sounds a lot harder than trying to convince her she's unscientifically unfit.
Others believe me to be.
From the legend, if you're retiring as the endpoint, we'll need to find you a colorful new sobriquet. But in the event you should fail, you'll need a viable backup plan, or it will erase any chance of success completely. The Anchoress is housed in a test chamber similar to this one. It's been refurbished with some rather tacky furniture, but much of the old experimental apparatus remains. There is a hatch near the elevator upstairs. An external ledge leads to a vent system that can connect the two chambers. Doing so will expose the Anchoress to a lethal atmosphere. I'll need to make an announcement afterward that an accident has occurred tied into the experiment.
For an extemporaneous plan, it's not a bad one. What if the Anchoress realizes what we're doing and calls for help?
I'll cut off her comms when she begins pleading. Oh, that sounds even more heartless when I say it out loud.
Okay,
here's the hatch key in case you... And Marisol.
Thank you.
Do keep it.
Wow, she said there's a hatch here. Oh, here, hold on 1 second. Get that unlocked. I gotta talk to her first.
There you are. You saw the experiment through to the end, yes? The data hasn't arrived yet, so please do tell. Was it as beautiful as I imagined? Any inklings to the result? Or perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, hmm? Well,
so
don't just stand there.
Very thorough,
me,
but there
me
was an issue.
everything.
It looked hungover.
Some issues. You seem like softening the blow. Was there a malfunction? Was there some error in the calculations? Wait. Really? In what way?
Being a film universe. Sense.
Did Seer Bujold fail to explain? Using her theorem, we can map the position and path of every atom in a simulated universe, then extrapolate that to solve the equation. This was just a start. Such models typically make an enormous amount of errors at first. All quite expected. An anticipated setback, nothing more. It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this, though, one must say. I'm not sure if that was so smart it sounded unintelligible, or, well, the contrary. But I glean some logic out of there. Somewhere. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But will it? Why, I'm shocked. I'm certainly glad Seer Bujold isn't present to hear such a needlessly provocative and deplorable accusation. There is no call for that sort of meanness in the scientific field. And I can personally attest that it is categorically untrue. Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research, which is quite
you think it's
brilliant.
Because you tried to grasp insecurities, errors. What if all you thunk is wrong? Every thunk about that. Jesus.
That's both incorrect and rather mean. Ah, the experiment data just arrived in my terminal. Allow me to eyeball it a moment. Perhaps there's something here to help prove or disprove any of what you've been saying. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters, but curious. Could explain the failure.
Still sound within the margin of error and maintain that right science.
Come. One bad test wouldn't mean the science is completely flawed. I fear this was a waste of valuable time.
If I may, I have a point I'd like to add. There's a critical flaw in Seer Bujold's approach I think best illustrated by this English phrase. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I much appreciate this jest. Very simple, yet clever. Because in English, the word like can mean similar to or I prefer. And flies can be to soar, or plural of the insect. Through this perspective, it functions, makes sense, is humorous even. But in another language where words' meanings differ slightly, it does not. The framework we interpret the statement from changes, thus rendering it uninterpretable. False. Bujold's method of shortcutting the universal equation is much the same.
It lacks context. When you extrapolate the data from the mini-universe to the larger one, the information itself may scale correctly, but fail to interrelate. This has been a difficult conversation. Challenging, disputatious, at times compelling. Yet I remain unswayed.
We tried. Our fallback plan's our only option now. Head for the hatch.
What was that? You're starting to worry me. What do you intend to do?
Nothing. We're leaving. We get some fresh air.
Fellow scholars of the Order, a tragic accident. Accident has occurred. During our recent experiment in Test Chamber Beta, we failed to recognize that ventilation systems had been left connected to Test Chamber Alpha. As you know, it had been recently refurbished as an enclosure for Anchoris Braun. She gave her life for some. It's true that we found the related research.
Oh, she left. Ah.
I understand now why they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor Delgado. You've truly been an enormous disappointment. A key experiment fails and Anchorus Brunn falls prey to an unfortunate accident right after you and your consort arrive. And we are all to believe these events are unrelated?
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid. I expect better from an Order scientician. Even one from the Department of Applied Scientism.
Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado.
Oh, this is your first workplace accident. You're feeling guilty about it, you see.
Don't try to lay the responsibility for this on me. I'm not buying it. The Anchoress, poor trusting soul that she was, may have believed you were here in good faith. But I don't. Fascinating. You know, I reviewed that work myself, right? I'm well versed in manipulative prevarication from feckless mutineers. Try again. Or try facing a gauntlet of well-trained exemplars. I could always choose for you. Are you done? I know you're to blame. I just wanted to see how far you were gonna take this. I can't believe Anchorus Brunn fell for any of it. Fellow exemplars of the Order, commence hostilities!
Emergency protocol.
Combatant scan. Still recharged.
Mobilizing cautiously toward target. Hostilities are again afoot.
Multi-impact variable.
Non-friendly life form.
Mobilizing. Standing by to simplify.
Purification in progress. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Check your scope for combatant analysis. Multiplicator at ready status. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Syringes primed.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
They're benumbed, locking them down.
Is that black powder? Well, we haven't. We did actually shirt this shit, so we'll be doing it.
Yeah.
Beginning trip.
Fine. You're harmless. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Your possibilities are limited. Statistical improbabilities are unconcerning.
You never know there's an enemy down below. Ship. Found me a very. Your dog ain't nobody left alive.
Look who it is. The legendary former head intercessor of the Order. Another mission successfully completed. Made it through all that without a scratch, hmm? Glad to see. Say, I know this was difficult and rather a mess, but you listened. You tried to do right before you did what you must. I appreciate it, the attempt. No matter how that may sound.
The credit or blame belongs to the commander here. It was their decision, ultimately.
You forget I know you. You always thought you knew better. No one could ever convince you of anything. Before, that is. Good to see. Maybe you are facing yourself.
Don't blame me.
There are a few things
I'm the one that
still
tried to
used
talk
saying.
her, try to talk her
I was
down
wrong.
to give up, but she didn't
I'm
want to
sorry.
listen. But my
Please.
character had the dumb trait.
And thank you. But thank you, Anais.
At any rate, I'm off. You all take care now. Marisol, don't be too enigmatic or anything. Try. Before I forget. Meant to give you this earlier.
Oh, thank you, Anais.
Guess we'll never know what happened to
Goodbye.
Angus Chow.
Oh, Brun obviously murdered her. Thought you knew that. Perhaps it was an accident. Perhaps she simply wanted to knock Chow unconscious so she could sneak away. Or not. Indefinite immurement isn't for everyone. Even the finest minds may crack under the strain. But her canned feigned concern about Chow, how she kept changing the subject, both belied an underlying sense of guilt to me.
Oh, that Marisol.
Oh, not really. Not yet, at any rate. Everything's a bit raw right now. But suppose I will be. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. Need these now. It's a cool looking ship. Kind of weird. think my ship needs a good repair. It's leaking oil. It is like sparking. I haven't checked every nook and cranny yet. Yeah.
Commander, it's customary to evaluate results after a mission of reasonable significance.
Yeah,
Would now be good?
Maybe we could do as this mission, try and find the
I've
rest
had
of the
some time to
cultists.
cogitate over what occurred at Point Obviation. Some parts don't sit right with me still. Wonder if you and I might talk it through.
You stuck thinking about what happened to Anchorite Burn?
A bit, yes. With the work I used to do, I'm no stranger to guilt and regret. Midway into my requisite sleep cycle is when it usually plagues me the most. We could have done better by Anchoress Brun. If we'd properly convinced her to abandon the research, I'd doubtlessly still lament duping her, but she'd be alive. And yet, such actions were par for the course for me in the past. When my remorse for Brun rears its head, it will need to get in line.
I'd bet Zippler Salsworth's reaction is the further thing from your mind.
Well, I wouldn't bet against you there. Yes, Southworth was complicit. And now she's dead.
Maybe we want to worry about the universe ending now, for that reason, that is.
I hope so, at least. According to Anais, we could have reduced the likelihood of that occurring by completing the brain off. It's not anywhere near zero, but it's unlikely.
How are you feeling about how you left things with?
She seemed pleased that we at least attempted to address her concerns, so I've changed, apparently. Thanks to you.
Yes, you do seem different. You've been beaming since we left Obliviation.
It's been a while since anyone gave me a good talking to like Anais did. And I'll admit your influence has been rather positive. I'm pleased with the path I'm on now. I didn't think this is what the plan had in store for me. I've been facing myself with the same zeal I face my enemies. With tidier results. Appreciate you taking the time to talk it over, Commander.
Okay. Should we try and finish hers? Yeah, we'll try and finish hers off. We'll get some armor for her. Whee! I don't know where the rest of the cultists are. It said they're at the in-ray, somewhere in the in-ray. I've been all over that little place. That door as far as shut. Are there any other doors? Originally mine, they're behind this door.
Alert. Hostiles. Ready to assist with Agents Huntsman.
Boy, damn it! We've killed every traitor in this place, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch wasn't among them.
Hierarch?
The leader of a cell. In this case, that would be Ziegler. And extinguishing him is obviously our next priority.
Okay,
they were
works for me.
operating under his orders. But since he wasn't here to lead them in person, they would have maintained regular contact using one of our communication devices. We should return to the one we saw earlier. It will hope...
Good. God damn it.
It looks like some sort of scanning device. Likely related to their N-ray research. We should grab it. Could be useful.
Activate gadget. Okay. Oh, you can't loot them when they're cloaked. That's kind of funny. There's like any more loot here. Ammo. Oh wait! Oh wait! I have to go back in there. Shit! Oopsie dies. I just got to go back in there and find that. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy.
This is it, the Dawn's communication device. Let's see what I can find on it. Not much, but there are a few encrypted messages from Ziegler reporting on a rift in Paradise Island he was sent to study. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him. I'm right behind you.
I should get another bottle of water or something to drink. Taking time off. There's a security lockbox that I don't have a key for. Take it. How do I get key? I think I gotta take a bathroom break real quick too. So, everybody in chat, get up, take a restroom break, get a drink of water, or juice, apple cider, whatever you want to drink. Go get a drink, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I need that. I gotta go downstairs and fill up my water jug for coffee. So I can have water up here to make coffee with, you know? That's dumb, you gotta look for keys. I mean, I understand it's for the replay value, but again, I don't want to do all that. Where do we gotta go? Do I have any Nexium still? Or actual heartburn? I gotta get more of these next time I get to Walmart or John Nickel. Nexium. Alright. Man, can I take my ship to a repair station? I was quite surprised. My buddy had a freaking Tried to invite me to play Generation Zero. Another thing I miss about having, what's his name? Forget his name already. That, I can't talk to him and have him craft me shit anymore. Too bad there wasn't like a place. We had like ships that were searchable when it show up. Different colors on the map, your radar map, you know. Oh, this place is searchable. Nah, I ain't digging for all that. Looking for a door to lead me into a place to search.
Benefits available at your request.
This game would have been a really good co-op game, I think. We need more games like this that are whoa, frame rate, whoa! A little bit of frame rate drop right there. It's a bit of a frame rate drop, yes. Wait for this ass up.
Agents, prepare for combat.
I'll cross them off. I am at full burn today.
I'm not going to deny killing these traitors was invigorating, but their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy.
Why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. It's unfortunate I was unable to inform you of this before you killed so many loyal members of the Dawn. But so be it. Glad we were able to clarify all of that. Well,
what do you think?
I'm thinking I'd normally just kill this idiot where he stands, but I must know what in the architect's name he's going on about. Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was a legitimate kill order on me?
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high, when you yourself exhorted us constantly to never do such?
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you to it. Why the fuck not?
I just thought it'd be funny if he thought he had a chance before you killed him.
You're such the jester, Commander. You actually had me going there for a minute. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. It's time to stick Ziegler here like a cysty pig on a spit.
Aggressor in hand.
I can't believe what Hierarch Ziegler was saying. How could there be an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty.
Couldn't the message have
If
been
only it were
faked?
that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised.
What are you going to
That's
do
the
now?
question, isn't it? The only answer I can think of involves our communication devices. There is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. Someone who wouldn't have been taken in by a faked kill order.
How would that work? Wouldn't any message from just be intercepted?
Not from him. He was different from most of these slack-jawed sprat bastards. I knew him from before. Long before the Glorious Dawn. We had a secret code we used to hide things from our parents before... Well, never mind that. Very well. Let's just say that he was forbidden to associate with me and leave it at that. Anyway, if he used that code
he had
to
a crush
embed a
on you?
message to me within a Dawn missive, no one would have even known it was there. It's strange there isn't a comm device here. Ziegler must have communicated with his cell in Golden Ridge before coming to this place. Well, no matter, we'll find one. That cell you cleared out in Newton might have one of our devices. Hopefully, it will bring me that much...
Sounds like a good idea. Let's go. After we get my shit. Your shit. There might be more loot down here. Let's go around. Upside down. Ow!
Spatial anomaly detected. Physical engagement is not recommended at this time.
I know, I'll get to it. Wait. Nice. Goom. Goom. Now. Fast travel there. Cut this quicker. I feel like only like 50 meters or 20 meters, I'd walk there. Man, I wish games would do away with the loading screen, you know. Be nice, be awesome if they could, you know. Tony Hawk, American Wasteland did it. Okay, let's check out that new gun. Is that it? Not bad. Oh, did I get any new armor? No. Wait. What's the armor level on this? 22. I wonder if I can make that better with mods. What's that one? I'll get you vest. I think I'd rather have stuff without mods. Actually, that makes sense. It's a marksman rifle. Heavy marksman rifle, advanced mag. I have a marksman rifle. Right here. Why can't I? Whatever. Oh, why can't I equip it? Well, what we're gonna do. Make some heavy rounds. That's enough of that. Gotta get a glacier. Hopefully I'm getting to the point where I can get a couple more companions. I miss, what's his name? Xander?
These temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers. Corneal thrust.
Sometimes the cursor things are so sensitive. You get everything and it just jumps to the next thing. Sometimes like, man, quit jumping over to that. I need it on the fast travel thing.
Finally! Maybe now I can get to the truth of this kill order nonsense. I just need to check our comms device for a coded message from my old acquaintance, Severin.
Okay, get to it.
I knew it! He wants to help me find out who's behind this. I sent a reply telling him to meet me here on Cloister. It's not too far and should be safe.
I mean, do you trust him? I mean, he could be the one that's sent it out. Maybe he felt like you betrayed him for some reason and he wants you dead. I'm keeping this golden shroud. Oh, wow, 1,625 dollar reduce. That message I'll probably just decraft, deconstruct, and break it down into cloth. We'll get to the main run across this bridge. Unless I got to the thingy, the anomaly thingy, vortex thingy, my bobber.
Welcome to.
Okay, which way do I gotta go? Go straight across the bridge.
Welcome, distinguished consumer, to the front lines of anti-choice. We hope you enjoy your time under our protection.
I thought we defeated anti-choice in the first game. Door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Down in here? Where's the point going down here? Other than that dumb thing. I could take their armor. I mean, their armor's kind of cool. not the way y'all do. Move along. Move along. Hope you trust this guy. Kind of weird. Yeah, he's your friend. Kind of weird. He wants to help you. Know you have a kill order on you. Not for me to judge.
You're a shift on the front line.
Yeah, I like this one a little. I like this one a little bit better, but at the same time, there are things I don't like about it, like how you can't give your companions different types of armor. You know, you have to carry all this armor. You can't switch your armor. You can't give them different guns like you could in the first one. What did they? Did the developer think that was like O2OP? People were going around giving their companion like weapons that are too OP. Like, oh man. Players are giving their characters OP weapons and beating the game too quickly and too easily. So we gotta jack up the difficulty. So we're not gonna give them the ability to oh, is that an elevator? It's probably my luck. It's probably an elevator, isn't it?
Over here.
You. I don't know you, but you, I do. It's good to see you, Asa. It's me, Severin. You know, I've never been to Cloister before. It's cold.
What is wrong with you? Boy, damn it. Did they mentally refresh you?
No, let's just say I'm well lubricated. You tried the new Prestige gin? It helps when you have to do something you really don't want to do.
Isn't it?
Yes, there are a bunch of sentinels in hiding. When I give the word, they're to execute both of you.
Not before I mentally refresh your brain pan with my knife.
None of us like you. You'd already be dead.
I didn't want to do this. I guess I shouldn't have questioned the kill order so loudly. It was real. It came from the exalted leader herself. She summoned me, knew of the message I'd sent, said I'd ruined everything. To save myself, save the Dawn, I had to do this. I'm a coward. I didn't want to die. I'm sorry, Asa.
Truly sorry. Help us avoid the Sentinels.
Absolutely not. We don't need his help. We should just kill him and get on with the Sentinel killing. If we die, at least I'll be taking a great many of them with us.
It'd be better to get his house so we can live to confront your exalted leader. Did you not hear me?
I said he dies.
No. Sentinels! Target confirmed! Sentinels!
Standing by with life support.
The exalted leader sent Severin as bait. Not to mention betraying the Dawn to save her own life. What a coward. The unspeakable things I will do when I find her. Well, once I find her. The exalted... No, I won't refer to her as such any longer. Dagmar continually moved around for safety. She always initiated contact with me. We do know that she was in league with the Sentinels, though. There's nothing of it but to get ourselves inside their headquarters on Praetor. Lots of killing, I'd assume. And we don't need to worry about their systems. My parents were vigilant. I stole their access codes when I was younger, but never had the nerve or call to use them. Once we do, they'll become unusable, as they'll set off all sorts of alarms. I did mention all the killing, didn't I?
Yes. Wait, you say your parents were
What of it? So were a lot of people. It is no longer of any matter, regardless. They are dead. And no, before you ask, I did not kill them.
She says that we should keep it free. That's weird. Oh, you had a weapon? Chuck. Never. Let me would have had a cool weapon or some cool sick armor. Lockpick. Leadership. Yeah, having the dumb trait makes. Now be able to get into some of these bottom ones. Stabbing at shadows. Where's that fucking quest? Okay, there we go. Hey, Deglamon, how's it going, buddy? Here, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you, man. Alright, now. Nice. Thank you, companions. Now where you gotta go? Creator. That's good. I don't think I've been on his planet yet. Whee! I like it. It got something better than the first one. The first one you could give your companions different types of armor, different types of weapons. In this one, you can't give them any new armor or weapons, which is kind of dumb. So they took the one thing I actually liked. They took one of the good things out of the first one out, and made it where you can't give them different weapons or armor no more. I've been on this planet before. Alright, which way do we gotta go? Okay. We gotta go there. So we can go here, fast travel to the lighting tower, whatever it was called. Pay attention. And hoof it over there. Yeah, because I got so much different armor. I would like to give my companions some different armor, but no. I think we gotta kind of go this way. Am I going the right way? Eh, kind of. Well. Oh, wait, no, I gotta go this way, kind of. Oh, Oh no, we'll go here. Then I think I can get to where I need to go from that place. I think if I went the way I was originally going, and made a couple turns here and there, like a couple lefts and a couple rights, made sure I made the right turn at Albuquerque. Okay, now. What? Quit taking me to my guns. I don't need to my weapon list. I need to the map game. I'll take that scrap. Thank you. Yeah, guys, like I said, I got so much different types of armor I could give some of my companions, but nah, they took that out of the game. Why? They took that out of the game? When the first one you could give them armor and weapons? I don't know. Maybe because you got a robot in this one. Well, you had a robot in the first one, too. I do believe. But you can still get the human companions, like, weapons and different types of armor. It'd be nice over the road. Am I going the right way? Kinda looks like there's a path up here. So I think I gotta go past these arch rocks. There might be a path there. There's a road right there, so the road in front of me might take me to that area. How did I get up there? Oh, there's a road right here. Oh, okay. I could get on this road and go up to. Oh, I didn't even see that road. That's what happens when you don't. That's what happens when we have Twitch vision. You don't pay attention. You pay attention to where you need to go, but don't pay attention to for the roads and around to the area that you can go to. Okay, now where's that road at? Okay. Road. This way. The road is this way. Okay. Just keep going on this path a little bit. There should be a road right below here I can get on. Take me where I need to go. Yes, there is. Right there is the road. Hey. Oh, that's Azza. Sorry, Azza. I just saw her. Ow!
Sharp enough. This might sting. A lot. Step aside. One.
There we go. Heavy ammo? You guys suck. Suck doo-doo. You suck dookie. I mean, I'll take the big cartridges out. More money in my pocket. Money. I like money. Money is always good. Although you could also go into workbenches and craft ammo, which I don't think was in the first game. I don't think you were able to craft ammo. You had to buy, now you can actually craft ammo, which is a plus. So it saves you money from having to buy ammo. Thank take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I take that. Even though I don't have no plasma weapon. Compact rounds. I'll take the tobacco. What's up in here? Is that it? Okay. Let's go. It'd be nice if they had a vehicle you could ride, like some kind of hover bike or something.
All in the wrist.
Big scooter. Big scooters. Big spiders.
Health benefits available at your request.
Curses. What's over there? Looks like there might be some goodies.
Step aside. Why? This might sting. A lot. Blitz weapon prime.
Good job, Aza. Huh. They're in the water, I ain't worried about that. I didn't want to put down the D-pad. Get him at, get her ass, get him at him.
With agent's health needs.
Ow.
Mind the needles.
I can't see it. Ah! Let's see what it said. Valerie was away. So what games have you been playing there, Deglamon? Lately? Playing anything interesting lately? Man. Such a long walk. Whew.
Central Control is open to no visitors. Turn around.
Intruder at Central Control!
Battle station!
loot. Give me my loot. I want all my loot. I want all my loot first. I want my loot. I want all my good loot. Oh, that's where the person I need to take out for Ozzy is. Oh, there's a guy out here waiting. See, that got clapped. Did the guy up here drop anything good? Sometimes these guard tries have a good weapon. Oh.
That nickling beyond my reach.
Heavy rounds? Long rounds, which is good for snipers. Ow. You guys it?
Search completed in a logical and timely manner.
Step aside.
Good work, Azza.
Health benefits available at your request.
Oh, nice. Multi-launcher, ooh, 362 damage, not bad. Need some heavy rounds. There we go. Wait. I have a freaking helmet that gave me 4 extras slot to carry another weapon. There it is, extra holster. There, bear. That's a 64. What did it use? A wrong round. Oh, this is like multi-grenade launcher.
It's a fight.
Recharge for mayhem.
Make me walk unctuous.
Unfriendly company.
As indicated.
Hostiles detected ahead. Recommended course of action. Violence.
Violent. Hey, stream. Oh, that's a bot. I bet you might have a bot. Okay. How much? More money. I'll take that for more money. Yeah, what am I stuck on? I don't know. Stool and some other crud.
Do it! They're too far! Can't! Target's not close enough!
Replenish.
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
No! Although sometimes I feel like your companions are kind of dumber than in the first one. But sometimes they'll just walk out in front of you, just stand there. They won't get moved. They won't move. They get shot at by me because they're like, oh, we're gonna go stand there. Bunch of nerds. Back here. Yeah, okay, that just loops around. Okay, just does the loopy loop. Loopy loop. Loopy loop. I was gonna say there's bad guys in here.
Enemy near. Statistical.
Oh.
Agent's health needs.
I mean, it doesn't worth time to get your cheeks clapped when you're working, doing a bunch of push-ups. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you while you're doing a bunch of push-ups, but wait a minute, you're the enemy, so you're getting your cheeks clapped.
Readying assault protocols.
Good work, Azza. Yeah, there's a guy somewhere that has loot. Oh, I don't know, whatever. It's probably nothing worthwhile. Did I just make is that all it did? Just make a big giant circle? Whatever. Good enough. I ain't worrying about one loot crate. Okay. I got like a freaking lot of long rounds. Holy moly.
Dagmar didn't betray us to the Sentinels. She is a Sentinel with a fucking office here in Central Control. It's enough to make one take leave of their sanity.
Warning. Agent Lightinger's sanity profile is well below the acceptable threshold. Further decline may necessitate intervention.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that. Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal. One which involves removing her head from her body. Or maybe we should start with the disemboweling? So many choices.
Love your consistency. No matter the question, murder is always the answer. Maybe let's hold off on the just about talking to confronted her in person.
I suppose congratulations are in order for having dispatched so many Sentinels. Can't rightly say I'm surprised, what with your knack for wanton violence. But still, impressive. And let's not forget that I was the one who gave Azahelia Lightinger a purpose and fulfillment. Look at how much fun you've had.
Better start explaining why you betrayed Azahelia.
Oh, she's dead already. But I might make it quick if you have a good explanation for your betrayal.
Let's not be hasty. I mean, can it even be a betrayal if it was always
if you're not following Declan, give him a follow. Awesome streamer. Plays some cool game, plays a lot of retro games. Let me get you a shout out there, Declan.
What are you talking about? There were cultists before me.
No, there were not. The fiction of a cult was born out of the need to convince the Sovereign to return to the true spirit of the Protectorate. The Consul feared he was too weak.
Sounds to me like you used Az because you were too cowardly to do this yourself, Dagmar.
So what we found in the Rift Lab was true. Everything Dagmar told me was lies. Our cause isn't righteous.
As much as I'd prefer to not anger you, I must say your willful ignorance is still a thing to behold. You are always so willing to accept even the most specious of arguments. I can only hope your luck has run its course, and the remaining Sentinels are able to put you down. Your death would put me back in the Consul's good graces. Goodbye, Aza.
No, that's too quick. What about... No, not painful enough. Yes, that's it. I just need to find a piece of heat-conducting metal and something to peel the skin effectively. I did that a long time ago. Did you somehow not realize this?
No, let's go. That's funny. I like that. Yes. Give it to the hate. Nice little Star Wars reference. Yes. Impact guard. Different damage resistance versus physical damage. I don't get a lot of physical damage. What's in here? What's this? What's in this? Oh, a little back entrance. Giggity. Oh, we gotta go back in this building where we just came out of? Okay.
Imbeciles! How did you let Aza get this far? Stop her! She means to assassinate me!
Form up! They're closing in!
Well, you kind of was because you ran in front of my bullet like a dingbat, like a dingus.
Dagmar would never let herself be cornered. She's sure to have an escape route. We should find it.
Nah. million years of letting it open.
Ah! You're still alive! Now, let's not be too hasty here. You seem a rational person. There must be something we can do to resolve this peacefully. Please don't let Azza get her hands on me.
Why are you talking to them, Dagmar? I'm the one you must answer to. Well, I'm waiting to hear your ineffectual arguments as to why you should be spared. And then I'll kill you. You can start by telling me why. Why'd you do it, and why me?
Why? I'm a loyal subject to the True Protectorate. What other reason is there? When the Consul tasked me to help save the colony, I did not even think to ask why. And you were an obvious choice. So lost, so dead inside. But then you went berserk. I never could have imagined how you'd take to the killing and mayhem. You brought me great praise from the Consul. Until you started asking questions and killing the wrong people.
Which wrong people did she kill?
Which wrong people didn't she kill? We were supposed to work through intimidation and the perceived threat to our system. Sure, maybe kill some subjects, those that could possibly become threats to the Protectorate, but not the dozens she slaughtered. For Matriarch's sake, she was killing vigilance. And then she started asking questions that would have led to her discovering the truth. She had to die before the Consul decided to cut the link between Azza, him, and the Dawn. Me.
I'm shocked that feeling of vulnerable person's head was it turned out so poorly for you. Right.
Enough of this blathering on. It's well past time for Dagmar and her life to part ways.
Man, nothing left but killing.
Oh, no!
On the wrist.
You're welcome,
She's dead.
That's what she deserved. Yeah, but did you see the face on her, fear on her face when she realized she was going to die? Hilarious!
It wasn't that. Yet, regret still gnaws at me. Our enthusiasm got the better of us. She should have suffered more.
It was too quick a death for one who betrayed not only me, but the whole of the Dawn. Now that Dagmar is dead, I'll be leading the Dawn into the glorious future.
You should disband the Dawn. You don't need them, and they could turn you into a threat to you.
True. There may be those that do not accept my leadership, but they will die. The Dawn is too important to disband. What little risk any of them may pose doesn't concern me. I can send out a general message from here, informing the cells that the previous Exalted Leader has betrayed us and has been dealt with, and that I am now in charge. I suspect some will simply jump into the closest rift. And to be perfectly candid, I'm hoping there are more than a few that refuse to acknowledge their new leader. Enough to keep my knife skills up, at least.
Don't ever change, Azza. You better not leave my party.
It's
okay,
done.
Thank goodness.
Let's leave this place. It sickens me.
Yeah. Nice. Excuse me. Is there any kind of loot in here? No, no loot. Okay. Boo. A boo. A boo. 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 A boo. Oh, skill points. Nice. I'll take skill points. Medical science. Leadership. Is there a workbench in here? Right here. How the fuck is the outside door? Oh, it might be inside this building. Has it got new armor? Shut up. But find design as a weapon deals even more damage. Now, not targeting her directly, it also significantly increases her damage in general. What's the new thing I can craft? Okay. How many heavy rounds do I have? What am I doing this thing? Okay, grenade, rockets. I can craft rockets, I think, correct? Alright, let's see. I don't need that one. I got a better multi-rocket launcher now. We're gonna save it here, though. Make sure it saves. Okay, it did. I only want to make sure it saves. Alright. I'll be back tomorrow with more of this, maybe? See everybody later.